Welcome back to Echoes of the City. Today we're diving into the rich and fascinating history of Istanbul, a city where East meets West and where every street tells a story. From its ancient roots as Byzantium to its vibrant modern culture, Istanbul is a tapestry of diverse influences. Its strategic location has shaped its destiny. For millennia, Istanbul has been a coveted prize. It has witnessed the rise and fall of civilizations. Today, Istanbul is a vibrant metropolis. From Byzantium to Ottoman grandeur, it is a crucible of civilizations. Its streets echo with the languages of Greeks, Romans, Byzantines, Ottomans, and Turks. This unique heritage is visible in its architecture and cuisine. The city pulsates with life, offering a sensory overload. Stay tuned as we explore its monumental landmarks, cultural transformations, and the tales that shaped this magnificent city. The story of Istanbul begins in the 7th century BC with the founding of Byzantium. A colony established by Greek settlers from Megara, Byzantium occupied a strategically vital position. Located on the European shore of the Bosphorus Strait, it controlled the narrow waterway connecting the Black Sea to the Sea of Marmara. This strategic location made Byzantium a gateway for trade between East and West. Byzantium's natural harbour, the Golden Horn, provided a safe haven for ships. Its elevated position offered natural defences. These factors contributed to Byzantium's growth as a trading hub. It became a melting pot of cultures, attracting merchants and traders from across the Mediterranean. Byzantium's early history was marked by periods of both prosperity and conflict. It faced threats from neighbouring powers and was incorporated into the Persian Empire for a time. However, the city's strategic importance ensured its survival. The rise of the Roman Empire would propel Byzantium into a new era of prominence and grandeur. In the 4th century AD, the Roman Emperor Constantine I made a momentous decision that would change the course of history. He chose Byzantium as the site for his new capital, renaming it Constantinople. Constantine's vision was to create a new Rome in the East, a Christian center to rival the ancient pagan capital. Constantine's reign marked the beginning of a period of intense construction and development in Constantinople. He adorned the city with grand avenues, forums, and public buildings. Following the fall of the Western Roman Empire in the 5th century AD, Constantinople became the capital of the surviving Eastern Roman Empire, later known as the Byzantine Empire. Under Byzantine rule, the city flourished as a center of art, learning, and commerce. The city's churches, adorned with shimmering mosaics and intricate carvings, became models for religious architecture throughout the Christian world. Byzantine scholars preserved ancient Greek and Roman texts, ensuring the survival of classical knowledge. At the heart of Byzantine Constantinople stood the Hagia Sophia, a testament to the empire's architectural genius. Constructed in the 6th century AD by Emperor Justinian I, the Hagia Sophia, meaning Holy Wisdom, was intended to be the grandest church in the Christian world. Its massive dome, soaring over 180 feet above the ground, was an engineering marvel of its time. The Hagia Sophia's interior was equally breathtaking. Its walls were adorned with intricate mosaics depicting biblical scenes and the figures of Christ, the Virgin Mary, and Byzantine emperors. Sunlight streaming through its many windows illuminated the interior, creating an ethereal atmosphere. For centuries, the Hagia Sophia served as the cathedral of the Patriarch of Constantinople. Its architectural innovations influenced religious buildings across Europe and the Middle East. It would be sacked during the Fourth Crusade and later transformed into a mosque following the Ottoman conquest of Constantinople. The 13th century brought a period of decline and disaster for Constantinople. In 1204, the Fourth Crusade, intended to liberate the Holy Land, took a disastrous turn. Venetian merchants, seeking to expand their commercial interests, manipulated the Crusaders into attacking Constantinople. The city, weakened by internal strife, fell to the Crusaders in a brutal sack. The Crusaders looted and vandalized the city's churches, palaces, and libraries. The Fourth Crusade weakened the Byzantine Empire, leaving it vulnerable to the rise of a new power in Anatolia, the Ottoman Turks. The Ottomans, under their ambitious Sultan Mehmed II, would eventually conquer Constantinople. ushering in a new chapter in the city's long and storied history. In the 15th century, the Ottoman Turks, under Sultan Mehmed II, emerged as a major power. Mehmed, known as the Conqueror, set his sights on Constantinople. In 1453, after a 7-week siege, Ottoman forces breached the city's walls. Mehmed's conquest marked the end of the Byzantine Empire. It signaled the rise of the Ottoman Empire in the eastern Mediterranean. Mehmed declared Constantinople the new capital, renaming it Istanbul. Under Ottoman rule, Istanbul underwent significant transformation. Mosques, madrasas, and public baths were constructed. The Ottomans allowed the city's diverse population to practice their religions freely. Istanbul became a vibrant center of creativity and exchange. The Ottoman Empire reached its zenith during the reign of Sultan Suleiman I, known as Suleiman the Magnificent, who reigned from 1520 to 1566. Suleiman's reign was a golden age of Ottoman power and cultural achievement. He expanded the empire's borders, oversaw a flourishing of the arts and sciences, and implemented significant legal and administrative reforms. In Istanbul, Suleiman embarked on an ambitious building program. He commissioned the construction of the Süleymaniye Mosque, a masterpiece of Ottoman architecture designed by the renowned architect Mimar Sinan. The Süleymaniye Mosque, with its soaring dome and graceful minarets, rivaled the Hagia Sophia in its grandeur. Suleiman's reign saw the flourishing of Ottoman art, literature and music. Istanbul became a center of intellectual and cultural exchange, attracting scholars, artists and poets from across the empire and beyond. Suleiman's patronage of the arts left an enduring legacy on Istanbul's cultural landscape. The echoes of the Ottoman past are interwoven into the fabric of modern Istanbul. Istanbul is a city of architectural wonders where the layers of history are etched in stone and marble. Its iconic landmarks tell the story of the city's past, from its Byzantine origins to its Ottoman grandeur and its modern transformation. The Hagia Sophia, now a museum, stands as a symbol of Istanbul's Byzantine heritage. The Blue Mosque, so named for the exquisite blue Iznik tiles adorning its interior, is a masterpiece of Ottoman architecture. The Topkapi Palace, the former residence of Ottoman sultans, offers a glimpse into the opulent world of the empire. The Grand Bazaar, one of the oldest and largest covered markets in the world, is a sensory feast of colors, scents and sounds. Istanbul's landmarks are more than just tourist attractions. They are living testaments to the city's rich history and cultural heritage. They offer a tangible connection to the past, inviting visitors to step back in time and experience the grandeur of empires long gone. The 20th century brought dramatic changes to Istanbul and the Ottoman Empire. Following World War I, the Ottoman Empire, weakened and defeated, was dissolved. In its place, Mustafa Kemal Atatürk established the Republic of Turkey in 1923. Ankara became the new capital, but Istanbul remained a vital cultural and economic center. Atatürk's reforms aimed to modernize Turkey along Western lines. He implemented a secular constitution, introduced a Latin-based alphabet for the Turkish language, and granted women the right to vote and hold office. Istanbul, like the rest of Turkey, underwent significant changes during this period. Modernization efforts transformed Istanbul's urban landscape. New roads, bridges, and public transportation systems were built. The city's infrastructure was modernized to accommodate its growing population. Today, Istanbul is a thriving metropolis of over 15 million people, a bustling hub where East meets West. It is a city of contrasts where ancient traditions coexist with modern lifestyles. The call to prayer from historic mosques mingles with the sounds of traffic and commerce. Istanbul's strategic location continues to make it a vital center for trade, finance, and tourism. Its bustling port welcomes ships from around the world. Its skyline, once dominated by minarets, now features modern skyscrapers. The city's cultural scene is equally vibrant, with world-class museums, art galleries, theaters, and music venues. Istanbul's cuisine reflects its diverse cultural heritage. Traditional Turkish dishes, influenced by Ottoman, Balkan, and Middle Eastern flavors, are served alongside international fare. Istanbul's story is a testament to the enduring spirit of a city shaped by empires and civilizations. It has witnessed periods of immense glory, devastating tragedy, and remarkable resilience. Throughout its long history, Istanbul has been a crossroads of cultures, a melting pot of ideas, and a beacon of architectural splendor. Today, as a vibrant modern metropolis, Istanbul carries the legacy of its past into the future. Its ancient monuments stand as reminders of its imperial grandeur, while its modern skyline reflects its aspirations for the future. Istanbul invites us to explore its labyrinthine streets, to marvel at its architectural wonders, and to immerse ourselves in its vibrant culture. It is a city that captures the imagination, leaving a lasting impression on all who have the privilege of experiencing its magic. As we've seen, Istanbul is a city that embodies the spirit of resilience and cultural richness. Its history is a story of transformation, conflict, and unity, a testament to the enduring legacy of a city that bridges continents. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history of Istanbul. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more incredible stories from echoes of the city. Stay tuned for our next adventure through history.